Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Back in the beer room. It's actually quite mild today. Well, mild for November. So today I'm going to be reviewing, I think that's 6 degrees north, is it? 6 degrees N. Hopocrisy Pale Ale. Never heard of the brand before. 4.6%. We brew in northeast Scotland, 6 degrees north of Brussels, I think that's what it means. We are blessed with pure soft water and fields abound with high quality barley. Our beers are unfiltered and carbonated naturally through secondary fermentation, as homebrewers do. Hopocrisy has been dry hopped and is packed with super fresh aromas and a perfect getaway into the 6 degrees DNA world. Tasting notes: apricot, apple and Madeira cake. That sounds delicious. So let's crack on. So, you'll not be watching this on Sunday unless I review, bang a load more videos up. But most likely Monday. But bloody hell has it been a busy weekend. On the run up to Christmas it just seems to get mad, doesn't it? And yesterday, sat down at 8 o'clock last night. On my feet all day long. Absolute mad. Garden in the morning, then went to a shop to get some homebrew supplies. I've got a new kit going on tonight. And then we went to, where did we go after that? Shopping. And then we went to Miller & Carter for a posh meal. That was nice, you know, lovely steak. Pricey, but couldn't afford to do that every week. Couldn't afford to do that every bloody month. In fact, I couldn't afford to do it every year. But hey-ho. No, not that bad. So very clear, straw-like colour. Obviously massive head on it, which hopefully will go down at some stage. And then today, been a mad day again. Done more gardening. Got conned into doing my mother and father-in-law's garden. So got paid for it, which I'd have done it for free. But if they're, you know, he's going to give me 100 quid, you know, for doing his garden, then who am I to turn it down? And just shows you, you know, it was looking in a nasty state of disrepair, and by the time I left it was looking like a little bit of a show garden, so always nice. And especially as I have to go around there and look at it, you know, and when we go around visiting, it does my nutting if it's not looking good anyway. So, massive white head. I mean, that is a ridiculously big head. Yeah, it's nearly as big as mine. So it says, what does it say? Apricots, apple and Madeira cake. Madeira seems to be on the nose, you know. So my battery's going to run out. I forgot to put the, not battery, yeah, the battery on the camcorder, so it's going to have to be quick. Oh, so yeah, you definitely. The first thing that hit me was the apple twang from the apple, then the apricot that kind of burst in, and then the Madeira like shut the door on it. It's like, yeah, that's the, you know, that's what you're getting. Different, you know. It's not me usual, but you know, it's good to taste new beers. I'm hoping next weekend to. Apart from the fact I've got my daughter's moving house next weekend, and as you know, being she's obviously got the boyfriend, and he's got his family, but his family, they aren't quite like our family. So whereas my wife's going up to do decorating, I'm going up to put the floor down. No doubt we'll help and move in. The other side don't do what we do. Hey, every family's got that. Every family's got that, haven't they? Luckily we're always there at the forefront. You know, I know how hard it is to move houses. It's not easy. But if I get an hour next weekend, I'm hoping to go to a garden centre near me. They have a lot of beers in there that I have not seen anywhere else. They're pricey, £3 and upwards a bottle. Well, it was last year. Hopefully the price has gone down a bit, you know. Times are hard, Brexit. And yeah, hopefully they've gone down and I can pick up some beers from breweries that even I've never tasted from before. Nottingham breweries, but not ones I've tasted from. So hopefully, and hopefully some new varieties, because I do find that a lot of the varieties on the shelves, some of the more evolutionary varieties don't make it to the shelves. You know, Morrison's had quite a few on their beer festival. Could I get them? Could I bob? Couldn't get anywhere near them. The Wild Beer Factory had 2 or 3 varieties there that I really wanted to taste, but you know, couldn't get my hands on them at all. Ooh. So it's not bad really, you know, it's yeah, this very different aroma. The aroma to me is not as good as the taste. The taste is quite it's quite nice, but the aroma, Today it is an absolutely boiling 9 degrees in here today. No, can't see my breath. So it's actually quite warm for a change. And I'm glad I'm leaving some beers out here. So on warmer days, I can come to the shed, do a review in the shed. And then if it's bloody freezing, I'll stop at the house and do one in my kitchen. Until the spring comes and we're all back in the shed for the summer months. And as long as I don't drink too much at nights and get pissed, I'll be alright. You know how it is, you know, one beer too many. It always seems like a good idea, doesn't it? You think to yourself, I'll just have a bit more. Then you drink that and you think, I'll have a bit more. And then you wake up next day and you think, oh shit, I feel rough. And then you can't remember what you've done the night before, where you probably upset someone, or yeah, you've gone to the toilet in the wrong place and things like that. You know, this stuff happens, doesn't it? And whether I've drank more over the last year, I certainly drank more when we had it, little things underneath the house. You know, and with anxiety and stress, that I did go too far. But I've pulled back a bit now, well, a little bit. So, quite cloudy, you know. It did clear, so it will clear after a while. Good carbonation and lacing, as you can tell by that's ridiculously big head. I mean, look at that. That is one big head. Oh. And a beer that's growing on me, you know, the taste is, it's not bad at all, you know. Sometimes it's not a good idea just to judge a beer by your first sip. You know, let your body get used to it, your palate get used to that taste. In some ways it reminds me of some of the Belgian beers, like Duvel and that, where your first time you smell them you think, oh my god, that's rough. You know, you think, oh, I don't like that. Especially if you're not used to that type of beer. And when you get used to it, you're fine, you know, it's great. This is one of them beers that I think the next time I have it, it'll grow on me even more, you know. A bit of a, like Aladdin, you know, I can't think of what it is now, what the term, what they use. A diamond in the rough sort of thing. Yeah. Definitely one of them. Down the wrong hole. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now that, if you manage to put it down the wrong hole, the rush of flavour that bursts through is intense. Obviously, I can't tell you how to keep for it to go down the wrong hole, because it's not something you try to do. But bloody hell, that was strong. Oh, my eyes. Oh dear. Bloody hell. Wow. So it's still got a massive head on it. So break it down. Oh, they're just about recovered. Straw coloured, hazy, big white head, good carbonation and lacing. On the nose, that Madeira and apricot mixed on the nose. To be honest, I didn't really find on the nose that nice. Very, very similar to some of the Belgian beers, in my opinion anyway. on the taste. Apple at the forefront, apricot in the middle, and ended by the Madeira. All in all, quite a nice beer. As long as it don't go down the wrong hole, because when it does, bloody hell, it gets you. Out of 5 then. I actually thought that was quite nice. I'll give it 4.1 out of 5. Very different. New to me, got a massive date on it. 2021, this is in date, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, very nice. I ain't got a clue where I got it from. I presume it was waitrose, but anyway. Right, thanks for watching. See you soon. My throat.